I'm so excited. Oh, yay. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's me, Miss T, and thanks for checking out the Instant TV tonight. We are live, honey. We are live, darling. Trying to make sure you can see. You don't even see my hair, even though it's my normal hair, y'all. One of my regular dudes. You know, you have those staple dudes. It's one of my staple dudes. Okay. So, hope you're feeling good. Hope you're looking good. Hope you're having a good day and a good time. I hope you're ready because I am. I am famished, absolutely famished, darling. I've had nuts and a string cheese. So your girl is ready to eat. But so without further ado, let's get to this menu, okay? Have some snow crab legs. Oh, and baby, we have some sassy oysters. Oh, yes, we are going to sass up our oysters tonight. I'm excited. Let's not wait. Let's not take our time. Oh, we also have an egg here. Oh, excuse me. Rude. We have an egg here. I'm going to spill some sauce already. Come on, Miss T. Mm, that's good, though. Have some sauce here. You know I have to use my graham sauce, y'all. You know, ever since I've been like not able to see my family, I've just been doing the most. Everything and anything I can do, like as far as nostalgia goes, I'm there. I'm in it. I'm doing it. I mean, even down to like certain cleaning products that I haven't used in years because they come out with the new, and you go, oh well, this probably works better, whatever. Okay, I took it back. Okay, I took it back when we was on cleaning products. I am absolutely, ooh, it's a nice little piece of knuckle right there. That egg is hot. Ooh, a nice little drip going on. Mm-hmm. Mm. There was something about these doggone snow crab legs. Like if there was a challenge, like, okay, what can you eat every day for the rest of your life? It would be these because once upon a time I would have said pizza, but pizza, baby, mm-mm. Pizza is a no all the time, every day. You just can't do it. My hips can't take it. If we're gonna keep it 1,000, let's keep it a whole up. Mm-mm. I can't afford to do that. Some people can afford to do that, and God bless them. But the way my metabolism is set up, okay, that's not gonna work for you, girl. But some seafood, well, ooh, I mean, check that out. Yes, come on, drip. Mm, I'm excited because, baby, look, you hear that? It's nothing. That's right. It is bedtime on a Friday night. Okay, come on. There's something about, and Saturday's cool too. Saturday's cool too. But especially with the virtual learning, it's like I'm looking forward to the weekend as a parent. I'm like, oh, I'm out from the school week. It's a lot. It is a lot. Y'all, we might be in luck. Oh, we are. Mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Yes, let me stop singing because oh my goodness, my little tunes be my own, but they don't know it. So, and I understand. See, had to find that little thread. That's why you got to split it down the back. It's okay. You have to be safe. Those little threads. Have you all choked up. Ooh, wee. Mm, mm. I'm excited. I'm known. I'll just be showing up, going live like whenever, no warning. But the thing is, for me, because I have five, yes, five children, you never know, really. I can't do anything live like that. That's the decent knuckle there. Who this batch is getting cute? Mm-hmm. Um, I don't want to be one of those people who go, "Hey, I'm going live," and make this huge announcement, and then don't be there. 'Cause I know that irritates me tremendously. And also, I wanted to come to the table because the news that has been breaking this week, oh, it's just been so much. Oh my goodness. Punching my pearls day after day after day. My pearls have been clenched multiple times. Oh, baby, where do we start? That's another whole piece. Let's start there, okay? Yes, this batch is working out very nicely. Mm-hmm. Run it down the middle. I think we're good. Mm, take a dive, take a swim. Mm, again. Mm, 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 mm. Excuse me. I made that a little spicy. I put a little kick in it. A little kick. Because I didn't have my salsa. I've been using that faithfully. I didn't have it. So I was like, mm, I'm gonna turn up the heat here. I turned it up too high, okay? But anyway, oh my goodness, the news. It's everything is just too much, y'all. First of all, first of all, let's talk about how the Joe Budden podcast might be over. Mm, boy, first of all, let's talk about the blankets. I know you may be looking at my background like, it's busy back there, ma'am. Please get your house together. Mm-mm. It's together. Those are neatly folded blankets, and usually they're stacked and put out of view. But tonight they left the blankets up, and I was famished, so I wasn't about to do anything with them. No, not tonight. There you go. And yes, everybody has like two blankets apiece. So the whole backside of my furniture is covered, covered with blankets. So, needless to say, it's very comfortable in my house. Everybody's very cozy at my house. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Is everything okay? I'm looking, and I can't see me. Oh, I even this happens because the last time I literally was like, do I keep going or not? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep going or start or hit the reset for you guys because I don't want you to miss anything. Let's see what happens. Well, if you can't see me, let me know. How about that? There we go. It's pulled up. Okay. So anyway, my goodness, you guys. I saw it coming. I must say, and I don't want to say, but I must say, I absolutely saw it coming because the lead up was crazy. The past few weeks, oh, they have been so cringy over there. Oh, check that out. Mm-hmm. Broke off a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. Because it's still gonna be good. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, this feels a little too real. They kind of, all right, not play fighting, but play threatening to fight. All right. I distinctly remember I was like, oh my goodness, he is doing too much. Joe was just coming for Rory. And I was like, okay, at some point, he's gonna say something because as a man, just as a man, you're not going to just allow somebody to talk absolutely reckless to you. Like, wait a minute. Friend, no friend, it really doesn't matter. It's like it's a respect factor. And you could tell that he was just kind of being treated differently than everybody else. And yes, he's the young guy, and I totally understand that. But, but he's still a grown man. You can't talk to people like that. Like, mm-mm. Hmm. I noticed that that was happening a lot more. And I was like, y'all, you better quit it. They better have a conversation because off air, if they don't have a conversation to set, settle this, whatever this is, we're going to turn to something else. So then, Rory was like, I really like how you talk to me with your chin exposed like that, or something that just had everybody screaming in the comments. I think I may have even wrote something, which I don't write something every episode. I have here and there if I have a strong opinion about something, but people were going crazy over that. And I'm like, okay, you will entertain, but this friendship is going down the drain. You guys, no, wait. I forgot to try a little trick. Hold on. Now, see, this been sat here all this time. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, you ready? Oh, only half worked. But let's see. And then the cap slid off. It kind of, This thing is a thing. It's a thing. I saw it on TikTok. I've tried it several times, and I have to tell you, the perfectly cookedness of it all. Oh, come on. The perfectly cookedness. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, my earring jumped off because it want to taste too. So funny. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose any of that yolk. Mm, wow. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, right. So, boom. I'm like, okay, this is getting intense. Then at one point, he says something back to Joe, like Roy did, and he moved the table. He was like, come on, it's nice outside. I was like, oh, wait a minute. So it's just been a lot going on lately. I'm like, okay, it's so funny games until I'm like, feelings really get hurt on a bad day. Because things hit differently when you're like already in the middle of something or you're stressed about something and somebody just starts getting on your nerves. It's like normally it would take me a lot longer to come for you. But right now, you might turn around and be like, grow up, you know, to something that you would normally just brush off. So at any rate, I was like, oh boy, they haven't had that conversation. They still haven't had that conversation. Like, literally, it got to the point where every episode I was on the edge of my seat. I was just like, oh my gosh, please not today. Like, is everything going to be okay today? And so one day when it was supposed to go up, I get myself organized. It's nap time. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be great. I'm watching a little show and set my piece. They don't always all go down at the same time, but one, two, like what I mean? Less is best. Okay. When you're trying to hear. Okay, so boom. Go to watch my little show. Look at that knuckle, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. It's so sweet. With the butter. Mm, my, come on. Ooh, that thing is good. That thing is good. I'm gonna stop singing. I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. So, gosh, what was that? Oh, right. So one day, boom, when we pull up, I was looking like, hello, where is everybody? Joy had put up some mess with what's his name on his team. I was like, what are we doing? Boom. What happens next? We get a whole piece out like that. Ooh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Split it down the back. Split it down the back. Sorry. 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 That's me though. It's me and it's not anybody else's song. I promise you. It's just me. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. So I didn't take my other earring off. I'm all into it. Well, 1 year on a girl. So boom. The next time it's supposed to go, because it only goes up twice a week anyway. So I'm like, okay, maybe somebody needed a day off. Okay, fine. I need a day off. No, next time it goes up, like the background people are in the chairs. And I'm like, okay, no, that I am not doing. I'm already irritated that everybody wasn't there when it was supposed to be the last time. I'm not speaking to you right now. If I don't see the pull up with them two in them chairs, laughing and giggling and arguing about something, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm not watching. But then, like, I think it was like the third time or the fourth time he posted something. I was like, okay, we're not gonna. I need to know what's going on. And sure enough, he finally addressed it. You know, to each his own. Everybody has their own opinion, but this is mine. Okay. I'm just gonna say everybody has their breaking point, and I think no matter how long you've been friends with somebody, when you feel like they've crossed a line with you, it's very hard to walk backwards with that person, with that relationship in its entirety. Like it never goes back to what it was, at least as far as my experience goes. Because I've had some moments with a few people that, not for nothing, but eventually saw what I was talking about and was like, I could see how you drew that conclusion now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. And we pieced it out. Um, but the fact of the matter is, and no, I won't say nobody because now somebody is coming to mind and we're tight. All right, we're tight. But a lot of the time, I won't say all, but most of the time, and of course, it depends on how dirty the deed is. You know what I mean? How dirty did it get between y'all? Of course, put it in a vacuum. I like even when I stop dealing with somebody, I don't go crazy. Like I don't, talk about them, drag their name through the mud, da da da. No, to people that are close to me and ask, "Hey, what happened with so and so?" I'll tell you the truth. This piece got broken up, but it's still good. Mm-hmm. I'm just tell you the truth. This is what it is, and I'm gonna tell you once, and that's gonna be what it is as well. We're not gonna spin our wheels on it. It's rap. For me, every time I am, I can just leave people alone. Um, and one time in particular that I'm thinking of, I literally was like, "Okay, so good luck." You know what I mean? Like, you're making a terrible decision, but you don't want to listen to me. That's cool. I ain't here to beg nobody. I ain't here to make nobody do nothing against their will and their better judgment. You know what I'm saying? But I'm using mine. Okay, so boom. I'm like, I'm moving on. Do what I need to do immediately, almost immediately. Start doing phone calls. Oh, what happened? She over here kicking your back in. I was like, what? I called her. I said, you see how fast I called you? That's how very little you can talk about me without anyone saying a word. And you have no idea who called. So be very careful when you do that. Okay. But I would advise, and strongly, of course, because I'm not going to say it again. you should probably just stop. Because you don't want me to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that person, but I can be. And we both know that. Don't do this. It doesn't have to go like that. We're not friends anymore. The end. You don't need to make me a bad person. I don't need to make you a bad person. Well, okay, when you're grown, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's going to come out anyway. It doesn't even matter. Like, I promise you, you don't need to cook nobody else to lift yourself up ever. But let's be clear, if necessary, you feel like you need to defend yourself, you should. But because the audience already knew what it was, like, you know what I mean? Like, on their own, I didn't feel like I needed to do that. Not with that audience. You know what I'm saying? They know me. Period. Whatever you said. And you just got to be that kind of person. Like, anybody can say whatever they want. But if you know me, you know me. You know what I'm saying? So, off the wall things aren't going to make sense. You're going to be like, they exaggerate that part right there. Because I know she didn't do that. So the audience, it was like, yeah, you went and lied to them and they came and told me. I don't have to explain myself to anybody. I said what I said. And I knew eventually it would all come out in the wash. And it did. She got jerked. Period. That's the end of the story. But back to Joanna. Eventually she caught that. She caught that up hard. Mm. Say la vie. Say la vie, baby. Now anyway, Joe was basically like, he sat Rory down or whatever. When the pod told him to take some time off. I was like, wow, hold on. Did he do that? Sure enough, he continues to talk about how Moyle and him got into it after he told him that he sat Rory down. And he was basically like, what gives you the right to do that? And that's when what you do and what you say got to match. Okay. What he did was a boss move. Like, not a boss move. Not like a Jay-Z move, but like a boss to employee. You know what I'm saying? A supervisor. You get these sassy things cracking, baby. These sassy voices I'm getting full to. So, who, Lord have mercy. Woo, I'm glad we made it here. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even bring nothing over here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Come on, work with me. You know what? I'll use this one. Because this one bust wide open. So it's cracked, but it's like cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's jagged. This is about to be hard. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get a knife. Oh, I don't feel like going over there. I have to deal with that later. Okay, so boom. Oh, you just never know when your live's on. There is no cut. No cut. Oh, I was talking to one of my friends too about my sassy voice, and it was like, girl, do it on the flat end. I was like, but all the slits and everything's gonna slide over. It was like, no, do it on the flat end. So we're gonna do it on the flat end. Ugh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm really gonna have to go get some. I'm so mad. I don't want to. I don't want to. Listen. Because like it's cracked, so you know it's not like still sealed shut. Because if it was still shut, we wouldn't be eating it. There we go. Get up in there for me. Get up in there. Get up in there. Get up in there. Okay. There we go. So anyway, Mole was basically like, how do you get to make that decision? How are you telling me this after the fact? And I was like, bullseye, because they're all supposed to be partners. You see what I'm saying? But that's not a partner move. That's a boss move. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't actually do that. And I think therein lies the rub because he sold them this, you know, they're not working for him. Like I've heard them all say multiple times, yeah, and people think we work for you. Ha 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 ha. So I feel like they all bought in to this podcast and they all bought into the idea that everybody work for themselves, everybody can do their own side things and whatever. Uh, you guys, ow. Ow. I can't. I have to look at that later, y'all. I can't. My shoulder too. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I don't like the way this one looks. I'm gonna have to have him look at that. Is that okay? It looks a little more rubberier than that one. Baby, listen, we do it. Astasio. We are going through it this year. Okay, so our lemon juice. Got our lemon juice. What else? Our hot sauce. Excuse my ginormous bottle, but this is what it is at my house, okay? And some cocktail sauce. Boop, boop. Ooh, that's a lot of cocktail sauce. Okay. Oh, this is our last bite. Here's to you. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. And look at that. She was right. All the flavors are there. All the sauciness was there. I'm here for it. Okay. Put it on the flat end. Put it on the flat end. And I will. So the bottom line was a lot of people were bigging up Mom. Oh, Mom, like he's Marta Mole, he fell on the store for his boy, whatever. That's not what happened. I didn't want to bring this to anybody in a moment because I know everybody was having a moment. But baby, that's not what happened. What happened was Mole realized, hey, wait a minute. So what you're saying is we are employees. If you can make a unilateral decision for everybody, that somebody's going to be sat down, somebody's going to be benched for any period of time. That's not something that someone who's a partner can just do, right? Business partners have to make those decisions collectively. You have to run that past me. Parks and more weren't even in on it, right? He told Rory to step back. So I think Maul was offended because if you can do it to him, you can do it to me. And that's a problem. You know what I mean? Because you don't like something or whatever. You don't even have anything specific other than the fact that you both have been talking very greasy to one another and it may have gone too far. But you reel it in. You don't bench him from the entire podcast. Are you serious? We're supposed to be partners in this together equally as a group of four. Everybody's giving their quarter. So if I put in my quarter, I expect the same return on investment that everybody else is getting and the same power and rewards and benefits from it. Like, what's up? There's a conflict there. And Joe unfortunately, because he does things sometimes impulsively, I don't think he thought about the rest of them when he made that decision. And he just made it, probably in the moment. I don't even think he pre I don't think it was a predetermined decision. I think he was like, word, you just sit this one out. I mean, you need till you get yourself together. You know what I mean? I have no doubt it was something like that. So Mo was like, yeah, nah. I didn't sign up for that type of situation. So I don't think so. At any rate, I do hope that they work it out. You know, praise to all parties involved. In the words of the good Rory, I hope he returns. I hope more returns. And I hope that they get some therapy and work on their friendship because friendships are fragile. You know what I mean? Those relationships are just as fragile as any relationship that you form with anybody else. And, you have to handle people with velvet gloves, especially when things are tense, right? Read the room before it's too late. Hopefully, it's not too late for them. With that being said, I'm full. I'm not. I got half an egg here left. I'm not going to be fighting with Mr. Oyster either. So I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you for watching. And look, I love the playback watches. You know what I mean? The playback views. I love it. Okay. Feel free to still leave some commentary. Okay. It's all good. Like I said, one day I will get to a point where I can premeditate. That's where not predetermined, premeditate. I don't think it was a premeditated decision on Joe's part. That's the word I was thinking. Predetermined is fine, but premeditated, I'm an English major, like it's a whole thing. English comm, it'll have you, racking your brain for that word. You know what I mean? All night. What was the word? Premeditate. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment beneath this video. Also hit the notification bell wherever you see it. And as always, you take care of yourself. And I'll see you right back here at the Insecure TV. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, now let's put this stuff away. Ah, my computer. Is that?